let me tell you about my experience with
All right.
Final Fantasy VII Remake demo. I had an appointment to play it at PAX on Saturday. I played it. It's good. The combat's weird because it's like real-time combat. It's kind of like, what's it called? Kingdom Hearts. So it's real-time turn-based. Like you pick your moves and stuff, but it's still real-time. Kind of like a little bit like Knights of the Old Republic kind of too. It's good. It's good. It's okay. But okay. So the demo that they had at PAX was, I think, a year old. I think it was before E3. They made that demo. So it was the same sort of weird, like the frame rate wasn't great in certain aspects. There was only like maybe like 4 bad guys before the boss. And then you fight this big boss, and it took a long time, and I just ate potions. I was having a hard time figuring out when, like, that I need to block instead of dodge roll, because my instinct was to dodge roll, kind of like in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
But really, you have to block. So I thought it was okay. I was like, this is fun enough for me to purchase and try to get more into it as I play, because I want to experience Final Fantasy VII.
Right.
However, when we got home Sunday night, I believe, they decided to release Final Fantasy VII, the remake demo, on the PlayStation Store for free for anybody. And this is a bigger demo. It's a newer demo. It's way better. It's way better made. I don't know why they wouldn't let us capture footage of the demo that's almost a year old. That part is in the new demo that they just released. But it doesn't have the bad guys before the big boss. There's a lot more bad guys to fight. You get less potions. It's not easy. It's not as easy. There was one guy who got a lot of crap on Twitter. Did you see this?
No, I didn't see it.
A guy said that he was like, the combat's too difficult. It doesn't tell you anything. You have to figure it out, and there's a lot of menus and stuff and meters, and it's too confusing and hard to do. And everybody's been giving him crap because the game tells you what to do.
Okay.
As somebody who doesn't normally play games that are like real-time turn-based like this, I'll say that it is a little difficult to wrap your head around, but the game does walk you through it pretty well. The game tells you what to do.
Right.
When I first played it, I didn't see any of the freaking meters. I just kept seeing my menu turn gray every once in a while.
Right.
This playthrough, it was a little better. The health is smaller than your like ability meter. I don't know what it's called.
Got him. I got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
Your health is smaller than your ability meter, like whatever the meter is to do your special attacks.
Yeah.
I think that the health is a little more important. So anyway, my abilities would just turn gray every once in a while. So it's kind of weird. It's a weird game.
Well, it's always been a weird game, but yeah.
Also, I think the new demo is harder than the demo that I played because you get less potions. And it's longer. I didn't play the whole thing. I died at the boss, and I just played it like an hour ago, so I had to stop for the podcast. But it's a better demo. It's way better. What else was I going to say? Would you like to ask me any questions about the demo?
Yeah. So, how long is the demo?
I don't know. I want to say like an hour.
Is it like a part in the beginning of the game, or like towards the middle? Well, you never really played Final Fantasy.
I don't know. It feels like it's towards the beginning. I don't think it's the very beginning.
Okay.
Because it kind of throws you into like a mission with the other freaking guy. I don't know. Garrett and 3 other people that I don't think you see ever again.
Okay.
I don't remember those people ever.
So when it goes into combat, is it like older Final Fantasies where there's an overworld where you walk around and then it goes into like a...
No. So, you run into them and they go, hey, stop there. And then you're just fighting them.
Okay.
Like he pulls the sword off his back and then you can slash. Like it doesn't go into a separate mode. It's all real time.
Interesting.
Except when you when you hit the menu, time kind of slows down, so you can choose menu options. What's interesting is there's 3 difficulty settings when you start the demo. The first one is classic, and that is just straight turn-based. I haven't seen anything about it,
but
it's turn-based, and they say the difficulty is as easy as the easy mode. But there you can pick your moves and just fight, and the camera's fixed and stuff. So it just plays like Final Fantasy. So if you want to play classic Final Fantasy, you just play the classic mode.
Right.
Then there's the easy mode, and then there's the normal mode. I played on normal, and it was actually pretty difficult. So there's the enemies there's like normal dudes with guns. There's dogs, and for some reason the dogs have way more health than the normal dudes. They were like harder to kill. And then there was like a mid boss, and then there was like a big scorpion spider thing. It's kind of fun. Like I've never played a game like that before. It's not really my type of game, but it's kind of fun. It's still a little weird getting used to the combat because it's not real time and it's not turn based. It's like a mix, and like you have to do a lot of DPS. You have to sit there and like mash the button to like hurt people. So it feels a little weird. And playing as Garrett isn't that great. But it's fun, and I'm willing. I might like slap it on easy mode to try to plow through it.
Right.
But it's a fun game. I'm willing to try my best to go through it just for the story, because it's supposed to be one of the best, most iconic stories in gaming.
Yeah.
What do you feel about it? Are you going to play it?
It's definitely a game I actively want to try it out. Like, it's not one of those games where like, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it and like never get to it. It's something that I am very actually interested in, and it's something that I do want to experience, like actually experience, because I feel like Final Fantasy VII, like regardless of what you think of it, is a very important game,
right?
And I feel like any way you can experience it, like you should experience it, and if that includes the new way to do it, then so be it. And I want to experience the new way to do it. I just don't know if I'm ever going to have the time to do this again.
Right.
I do pick up my Switch and play it occasionally, but it's like quick, short burst games. Final Fantasy is not that.
No, it's
never
not.
Has been, never will be. So
that's another thing. Yeah, I got to pick up my PlayStation to play this. So.
Yeah.
But no, it's fun. Like, I'm willing to, like, I'm thinking about it now. Like, I might replay the demo just to get past where I got past before.
Yeah.
There is some weird stuff in the demo. Like, there's one elevator that takes like a year to get up, and there's no reason for it. There's not loading another area. It's getting you from one point in the same area to another. And it's not a long elevator. It's like one story. But you walk in, you press the button, the door closes, you stand there, and then it goes up, and then it stops, and then the door opens, and then you leave. But a part prior to that, you jumped over a subway turnstile. So like, why can't I just jump over the? It's just weird little things like that. Also, there was like one voice line. Oh, he looks at Garrett and he goes, "I should have asked for more money." But the way he says it isn't like fluid with the conversation at all. There's like weird little things, but it's still a beautiful game. The voice acting is pretty good. I think Garrett's a little too stereotypical.
I've heard.
I think they went a little. I mean, that's what he was originally.
Yeah,
but
like,
originally
he didn't have a voice. It was just text.
Yeah, but you could tell.
Yeah,
you could tell what they were doing. And then, they went a little too hard on that. But they should have changed some. I know they want to be faithful to like the dialogue and whatnot, but they maybe there's some like cursing for the sake of cursing.
Yeah.
Oh, Barrett. We keep saying Garrett.
Sorry.
I just
you can tell we've never played.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good. I'm excited to play more of it.